The Law of Action: How to Hit Your Target Every Time by Roland, Byrd. Your subconscious mind. Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of this faith is to see what you believe. St. Augustine. Until recently, the subconscious mind was overlooked by many on their quest for a fulfilled life. It was ignored because, like the base of an iceberg, it's out of sight. Most people live with an out-of-sight, out-of-mind attitude. But ignoring your subconscious mind is a recipe for disaster. It's a guaranteed way to miss your goals. The truth is, our subconscious minds and subconscious beliefs are the biggest factors when it comes to our habits and behavioral patterns. Unless you turn your subconscious into your ally, it will continually undermine your efforts because it wants things to stay the same. It likes the status quo. But there's hope. Because with a little effort, you can and will discover how to reprogram your subconscious mind so it becomes your ally. Here's an excerpt from my first book, Your Blueprint Life by Design, that sheds light on your subconscious mind's inner workings. Subconscious beliefs. Did you know your subconscious beliefs are largely responsible for the results you get in life? It's true. These beliefs are your blueprint. Think of them as the autopilot that engages when you aren't consciously controlling your life, which is most of the time. Better yet, imagine a burly co-pilot who insists on flying a different direction than you want. You can fight and fight your co-pilot, but he's a lot stronger than you, 80 to 90% stronger, and in the end, you'll lose the battle. Right now you might think, great, so I'm not in control of my life. It's my subconscious that's running the show. Pause for a moment because there's great news. You can reprogram your blueprint. Where force fails, you can talk sense into your subconscious mind. Realize that your subconscious doesn't necessarily listen to reason. It deals with feelings and beliefs. But once you learn to speak its language, you'll convince it that what you want is best. Then your subconscious mind will also put all its considerable power and energy into getting you where you want to go. That means the burly co-pilot will change course and fly toward the destination of your dreams instead of the destination he originally wanted. Cast aside your old beliefs and behavioral patterns that came from living life as a victim of your history. Program your subconscious mind with new empowering beliefs and behavioral patterns. Start becoming the person you always knew you could be. Start creating the life you desire. Once your subconscious understands that what you want and what it wants are the same, you'll fly to heights of joy, happiness, and success you've only imagined before. Rewrite your blueprint, and in a short time, you'll realize the results you're getting from life are aligning with your goals and dreams. Why? For the first time in your life, your subconscious mind is working for you because your subconscious beliefs align with your desires. Become one of the heroes of your life. The greatest thing about being human is the ability to take charge of our lives. Accept accountability today. Realize that, though your subconscious beliefs steer your life, you control those beliefs. So just how do I reprogram my subconscious mind? Great question. There are many methods you can use to alter your subconscious beliefs. Among the most popular are affirmations, hypnotherapy, self-hypnosis, subliminal recordings. Let's quickly examine the benefits of each method. Affirmations. Affirmations can easily be used anytime and any place. Just repeat them out loud under your breath or say them in your mind and smile. If you make them catchy, you'll find yourself repeating them often. That's a good thing. The more you repeat them, the stronger they become. The secret to good affirmations is to combine powerful positive emotions with a simple phrase that embodies the successful achievement of your goal. When you add strong emotion to something, your subconscious automatically marks it as important. The repetition of your affirmations combined with intense emotions works double time at shifting your subconscious beliefs. Here's an example. If your goal is to get rid of unwanted body fat, you could use one of these affirmations. More and more I make healthy food choices. Every day I get stronger and leaner. I love feeling healthy and fit. Notice these are phrased in positive ways, and they focus on the process of improving. This reduces the friction created when you tell your subconscious something that isn't either obviously true or that you don't believe yet. Think about it. No matter what your fitness or health level, you can easily make healthier food choices. You can start exercising. You can get stronger and leaner every day. You can love the feeling of being healthy and fit. All these things are true. Zero resistance. Perhaps you're wondering, how do I create strong positive emotions around my affirmations? I'm glad you asked. In this example, imagine how good it feels when you're healthy and fit. Your body feels amazing. It moves easily. You have greater energy and stamina. You can do more without tiring. Activities that were out of reach are easy for you now. Feel how grateful you are for your new lifestyle. Feel these things as if they were reality now. And then hold these feelings as you repeat your affirmations. The combination of powerful emotions and consistent repetition of your affirmations is like a lightning strike, sending these messages deep into your subconscious. Affirmations work by creating new pathways in your subconscious mind. The stronger the new pathway becomes, the stronger your subconscious mind's desire to create your new reality. Repeat your chosen affirmations over and over. Every time you think of it, say your affirmations 5 to 10 times. At first, you're telling your subconscious that something is true in a way that reduces its resistance to the new belief. Since your subconscious can't tell the difference between imagination and reality, in time it believes it. After that, you're reminding your subconscious how important this new belief is, which helps shift it from a transient belief to a permanent one. As soon as your subconscious mind adopts your new belief, it starts searching for ways to make it reality. Using our fitness example, that means you'll start feeling motivated to do things like change your diet, exercise regularly, and drink plenty of water. It's like your subconscious mind becomes your training partner, all because you shifted your subconscious beliefs. A favorite method of mine and something I highly recommend is to record your affirmations, save the audio on your phone. You can also take an iPod or MP3 player, and then listen to your affirmations on a loop throughout the day. This fills your subconscious mind with positive messages while you're otherwise engaged. In essence, your affirmations become positive background noise for your day. This powerful technique sends your affirmations directly into your subconscious mind because your conscious mind is busy with other tasks. I often have a single earbud in, with my affirmations playing softly in the background. That way I can hear others, know what's going on around me, and still fill my subconscious with positive messages of my choosing. The trick is consistency. Zig Ziglar often said his research proved that listening to an audio 16 times plants it firmly in your subconscious mind. I've personally confirmed this. I strongly recommend listening to your affirmations for 16 days initially, and then once a week after that as a tune-up. Give it a try. You'll be amazed at your results. To help you create powerful affirmations which will assist you in the fulfillment of your goals, I've created an affirmation starter kit for you. Download it by going to bit.ly/affirmation kit. Capital AFFIRMATION, capital KIT. That's bit.ly/affirmation kit, and download it today. Hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy works by first placing you in a deeply relaxed state, like a waking dream. In that state, your conscious mind is quieted and your subconscious mind becomes highly receptive. This powerful state allows messages to go directly into your subconscious. Like affirmations, hypnotherapy is most effective with repetition. I've had great success with this method and highly recommend it. You can go to a hypnotherapist and have them work with you directly. You can also buy hypnotic recordings that target areas you're working on and listen to them as you fall asleep at night. Since hypnotherapy speaks directly to your subconscious, choose a hypnotherapist you can trust and that you feel good about. Trust your intuition. I personally recommend hypnotic recordings by Dr. Steve G. Jones. He is a leader in his field and has hundreds of recordings to choose from. Visit this link and start leveraging the power of hypnotherapy today. 180-u.com/hypnosis. Self-hypnosis. Self-hypnosis can be as effective as hypnotherapy. The difference is that you're hypnotizing yourself and then delivering the messages to your own subconscious. Self-hypnosis is a great tool because it's infinitely customizable. Anything you want to work on, you can immediately. I've used this two ways, both with great success. The first is the traditional way. I choose a message, hypnotize myself, and then deliver the message. The second is a modified method. I create my own hypnotic recording that walks me through the hypnosis and then delivers the message. The only drawback to the first method is that you might fall asleep before you deliver your message. The power in the second method is that you're delivering the message in your own voice. That means you're hearing the message in a voice that you trust and instantly relate to. It takes more setup because you must first choose your message, then script it and record it, but it is worth the effort. Here's a story from my life that shows the power of self-hypnosis. Jobless. I was out of work. Less than a year previously, I was earning nearly $100,000 a year, but then I'd lost that job through my own actions. Since that time, I'd tried a few entrepreneurial ventures with little luck and less income. I was on unemployment, but that was only a small fraction of what I used to earn. I wasn't supporting my family, the bills were piling up, my family was living in poverty, and I wasn't sure what to do. I needed to find work, and fast. On a feeling, I went to the local bookstore and wandered the aisles. Then my eyes were drawn to a book on self-hypnosis. I picked it up. It was an older book, so old that it came with a companion cassette tape. But it felt right. It was only $10. That was a lot to me back then, but I bought it anyway and took it home. Then I found an old Walkman and listened to the tape. The recording was a training session on self-hypnosis. It walked me through exactly how to hypnotize myself and then installed trigger words so I could enter the hypnotic state quickly in the future. I listened to it every day for a week. Once I felt comfortable with the technique, I gave it a go, focusing on finding work. As soon as I was done with my self-hypnosis session, I felt prompted to get in my car and start looking for work. So I grabbed a stack of my resumes and drove around. I had no idea where I was supposed to go, but I paid close attention to my feelings when I searched. When I felt an internal nudge to turn up a street, I would. When I saw a business and felt I should approach it, I parked, walked in, and handed them my resume. I explained what I was willing and eager to work. After an hour or so, I turned up a narrow street with battered buildings on one side and old shops on the other. It didn't look promising, but it felt right. I trusted my feelings. I looked around. My eyes were drawn to a boatyard for storage and maintenance. I had never worked on a boat in my life, but I stopped there and talked to the owner. He wasn't hiring, but he had a friend who might be. He called his friend, and I was hired on the spot. Starting the next morning, I was on a crew that shrink-wrapped boats to protect them from heavy snow and elements during the winter. I had never done it before. Until that day, I didn't even know shrink-wrapping boats was a job. But they admired my desire to find work and my willingness to look for it door to door, so they hired me. It wasn't a great paying job, only $10 an hour, but it was a start. I was back in the workforce and determined to never be unemployed again, all because I tried self-hypnosis, listened to the inspiration I received, and took action. Subliminal recordings. Subliminal recordings have gained popularity lately. I've been using them for years with great success. They work by combining positive affirmations with relaxing music. The affirmations are barely audible and your conscious mind ignores them, but your subconscious mind is always listening. It takes in the messages while you're doing other things. Just like affirmations, hypnotherapy, and self-hypnosis, subliminal recordings send messages directly to your subconscious mind. When listened to repeatedly, the messages form new, empowering subconscious beliefs. That's what you want. I first learned about subliminal recordings when I was just beginning to turn my life around. I subscribed to Matt Fury's email list, have for over 12 years as I write this. He sent an email about the power of subliminal recordings. I'm always willing to do everything in my power to grow and become a better person. When I saw the email, I thought, why not? It was the Psycho-Cybernetic Subliminal Program by Maxwell Maltz. I was hesitant about the price, over $100. And at that point in time, that was a lot for me. But my desire to become a better person is stronger than that, so I bought the program. Then I waited for about 4 weeks for it to arrive. This was before audio programs were easily downloadable as they are today. As soon as it showed up in my mailbox, I tore it open, read the directions, and started listening to it. Then the strangest thing happened. I felt agitated, angry. I felt like a caged animal. I wanted to rip off the headphones. But the music was calm and peaceful. What in the world was going on? Luckily, I'd read about this before. The agitation I was feeling was my subconscious mind fighting these new empowering messages. The messages of self-confidence and success in the first recordings were completely alien beliefs for me. Even though I felt like I was climbing out of my skin, I forced myself to continue listening. I followed the directions and listened to the first CD 2 times every day for a month. After the end of the first week, I started enjoying the music. The feelings of anger and agitation were replaced by joy, peace, and hope. That's when I knew it was working. I felt resistance with each new recording, but the time to overcome this grew shorter every time. Since then, I've listened to all the recordings countless times. I cannot imagine where I'd be in my life if I'd passed up that opportunity. That was one of the best purchases I ever made, period. Visit this link for a current list of the best subliminal recordings available. bit.ly best subliminal. That's bit.ly/BEST/SUBLIMINAL. bit.ly/best subliminal. We've discussed why you must make your subconscious mind your ally. We've covered 4 methods to reprogram your subconscious mind. Number 1, affirmations. Number 2, hypnotherapy. Number 3, self-hypnosis. Number 4, subliminal recordings. Now let's move on to effectively choosing your destination. Action points. Turn your subconscious mind into your ally and it will help you achieve your dreams and goals. Use these tried and true methods to alter your subconscious beliefs. Affirmations, hypnotherapy, self-hypnosis, and subliminal recordings.